What's up nerds, I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. I'm back, this is Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3, I am stoked to finally bring you this. First things first.
How about you like and subscribe?
Exactly, we are currently on a pretty good way to 1,000 subscribers, so please, by all means, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Now let me explain. As you may know if you've been on the channel for a while, I am a huge fan of Dragon Quest Monsters. I am a huge fan of Dragon Quest in general, and Dragon Quest Monsters Joker was an amazing series. I've played Dragon Quest Monsters 2 on this channel. I have played Dragon Quest Monsters 1 by myself. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 1, sorry. But now, Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3. You might ask, but wait, I've never even heard of that. Or you might say, wait, I've heard of that, but isn't that Japan exclusive? They never brought it over to the West. And to that I say, that is true. That is totally correct. This game has never been officially localized. This is a fan translation only available on the Nintendo 3DS eShop. Now you say, but wait! The eShop doesn't exist anymore, and also I've never seen it on there. Exactly? Don't think about it too much. You know what I mean. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, you don't know what I mean. You know? That's the thing. Now, I am actually playing this on a 3DS. I have an aux cable that is going to the PC in order to be able to regulate, sorry for that crackling, to regulate the sound, because this is fascinating. Like, I'm gonna jump into the game, don't worry, but this is fascinating. With some tweaking and stuff, you can stream your new 3DS or new 3DS XL over your router to your PC with some technical mumbo jumbo all around. If you are interested, I will possibly put a link down in the description. I don't know how. Yeah, I will probably do that. So I am playing this on the DS, on the 3DS. Like, it's amazing. I love it. Every now and then there will be a small crackle because, again, it is on an aux cord, and if I move that too much, there might be a crackle. Also, the game won't run 100% smooth. I'm sorry, I don't have any better ways of doing this. The only other way to play this, like on an actual 3DS and record it, the only other two ways, one would just be put a camera on the 3DS, which I will never ever do. And the other one would be to do some modifications on the 3DS, like rip it up, rip it open, put some stuff in so that you have a HDMI out cable, and that costs a whole lot. You don't really find too many people who do it anymore because it's only the 3DS. A whole lot of hassle. This is the easiest way, although it still takes a while, and I had to set up. Like, I was on this for a few weeks now. Like, not around the clock, but still on a few weeks now. I set this up, and every time I was like, okay, now it looks like it finally works. There was stuff that didn't work. But anyway, this is Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3. This is a game that is technically only out in Japan, or was only out in Japan. There is no official localization. This is a fan translation. Heads up, I've played a bit of this game, like an hour or two, and it's a good translation. It really is a good translation. It has some hiccups every now and then because it's fan translated. But they did a great job, at least at the beginning. I hope everything works out the way I wanted to. I'm gonna play this here. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna make this like a full screen application so that I can see. Like, I'm gonna play it on the 3DS, but I'm gonna watch it on my recording software so that I can read stuff better. Again, quality not 100% HD as I would like. I mean, then again, it's the 3DS, what's HD and the 3DS. And also sometimes it won't be fully like 60 FPS. It will stutter a little bit here and there. But now we're gonna jump in. Also, I want to put these videos out like once a week. once a week because I would love to do like more. I would love to do it 3 times a week. But this is a very niche game, and long-term Let's Plays don't usually do as well on YouTube. I just don't want to flood my channel with videos that don't do well. Like, I'm not saying, oh, I need the views or whatever, but just Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2 gained decent views over a few years. I'm doing this for myself and for the few people who are actually looking for this game. I'm just doing this for us, basically. But I'm gonna do it once a week, and because of that, I'll probably do like 45 minutes episodes. I think somewhere between half an hour and no, more than half an hour, like 45 minutes to an hour episodes, probably, around that time. We're gonna call ourselves Renegade, of course. We can go lowercase as well. So yeah, if you are interested in this game, there will be... Oh my god, it doesn't look great, because again, 3DS. I might tweak it a little, make the main screen smaller, but I think it's basically, it's the best. It's sadly the best I can do right now. I mean, we're gonna have prickly green hair. We are the Renegade Cactus, right? Scarf. Good question. I kinda like... Ooh, that purple looks good. Sure. Pants. I mean, we could go with everything green. I like that combination. Black gloves, yes. Boots. Black boots, yeah. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's jump into the game. This first episode might be a bit longer, I don't know. Square Enix presents. Square Enix, that is. So close. Just a few more touches. If I can just finish these final modifications. Voila. Now then, I just need to make sure this gets out of here to safety. It's a thing! And there we have the usual robots. They're on his tail. They're on his tail. Love his eyes. Look. Okay, come on. Shoot the capsule with Kakarot inside. I shoot the capsule with the thing inside. Somewhere. This is it. Get away from here as fast as you can, little capsule. And magically and mechanically and both at the same time, the capsule just makes a beeline for whoever knows. By the way, I would have loved to play this game on an emulator in order to scale it up. Because on an emulator you can make the game look prettier than on the 3DS itself. You can technically make it HD. But since this is a fan-translated game on the eShop, there is no way to like download it for the PC, like for an emulator. So we gotta make do with what we have, but this is a series where you find very little about on YouTube. Because again, only Japanese location and no fully version to get in the West. Love the music, by the way. I should shut up. And damn, that looks like a crash landing. So this gave us a look basically on what the world looks like in this game. I do know a little bit about the story, because like I said, I Played like 1 or 2 hours at most. It says Joker. And I think the beginning is very interesting. You will see what I mean, hopefully. But here we are in a beautiful field, and this is actually that bright on the 3DS as well. Like this is not just the screen, the PC screen. It's actually that bright on the 3DS screen, which is good. And there is someone. This someone is us. Sleeping in full gear as they always do, on top of the covers as they always do, with a chain hanging on the side as they always do.
Beep boop boop. Good morning, master. Sanjo is at your service, master. Boop beep beep. Breakfast has been served. Beep boop. Please join me at the table, master.
I do have a button for a robot voice. I could press that. But now, like... No. I started like this. Typical Dragon Quest, you just go to every piece of furniture and you click the A button. There appears to be some sort of diary here. Sancho's log. Month, day, yeah. Master Renegade is in good health, and all is well here today in paradise. Didn't read this in his voice because it is a diary, reread it. Yeah, piece of furniture, like I said. Just click on everything because there could be hidden items. Though here nothing is clickable, and that feels just like a lie. That feels wrong.
Sanjo made you delicious breakfast, master. Sanjo bets you are excited to eat it, aren't you, master?
So excited. So excited for breakfast. Renegade sat down and enjoyed the breakfast provided to him by his faithful robotic servant, Sancho. Also, by the way, I just realized I will put in a timestamp at the beginning of the video. Like, by now it's useless, but I will put in a timestamp to skip the explanation of what it is and go straight to the storyline.
Delightful, master. You devoured that. That makes my circuits overcharged with joy, master. What are you planning for the rest of the day, master? It's an awfully nice day out today. Perhaps a nap out in the wonderful little garden.
Can I say no?
Then perhaps you would rather read a book instead. Shall I fetch you a new book to read, master?
Nope.
Will you consider outside to exercise, master? A very short walk would do wonders, master.
No?
How about going outside to chat with some friendly resident monsters loitering about the garden, master?
No.
Very well then, master. Are you sure you want to at least continue nap out in the garden?
Okay, I think he'll just repeat.
That sounds delightful, master. Please go relax in the garden to your heart's content.
Whew.
It sounds like just another delightful day here in paradise. I sure love sharing this place with you, master. It's so safe. Nobody can ever take this away from us.
Okay, I shouldn't keep going. But I will.
I know you'd rather go off exploring, but it's hard for me to even think of exposing you to dangers of the world.
Haven't we heard that before in many games?
Oh, that reminds me. Feel free to press the X button to access your menu while you're out there.
Thank you. I will go around and press the X button wherever I am. Alright, let's walk outside. By the way, the bottom screen lags more than the top screen, but since the bottom screen is mostly either a map or just the battle functions, it's really no big deal in my opinion. Like, I will keep saying it, but this game is not, or this method of recording is not optimized. Absolutely not. This is mostly just like to see that you can do it, basically. It's more of a proof of concept than really something you might want to do because it's so good, you know what I mean?
I know you like your freedom, and that's why I cater to your every need here in our little paradise, master. If you get bored out here and are looking for more to do, just press the X button. You'll find some fun things in your menu, master.
Alright, I just wanna explore a little bit. I can't remember if there was an item or not. Like, I will not go into every single corner of every single part of the game. By the way, we can jump. Isn't that weird? For a Dragon Quest Monsters game. But yeah, I will not do this for every single corner of the world, but just in the beginning, we might not be able to come here later on. So if there is an item, I just want to find it. That's a slime. Are you a big slime? You look very big.
Yerp.
What's good, Renegade? How are you going today, my man? Main man? Check it out, Renegade. You see all those crazy looking clouds up there? Slurp. If you hold the Y button and use your D-pad, you can check them out. You can even use... Probably use the touch screen or whatever. If you hold the Y button and use your D-pad. Oh, yeah. I thought something would change. It would go into like first person. Oh, these crazy clouds. I was looking up there and like, what clouds? What are you talking about? All right. And we keep going, and there is a... Totally forgot what this monster is called.
When you feel lost, use the map on the bottom screen to navigate. You see the red
exclamation marker? You should go over there. And while... Okay, yeah. Sure. Just tutorial stuff. I don't mind, but we just really don't need that. I want to keep going. I want to keep exploring. I don't think there is any... Wait. I don't think there is an item, but there is a small waterfall. Always check for waterfall caves. I mean, it is too small, basically, and too flat for a cave, but always check waterfalls. Wait, can I just go like this and keep going like that? Yeah. Maybe a bit more like so. That, for now, that looks about right. By the way, I get that the background noises are supposed to be something like monsters or whatever, but it looks like children playing that I can't see, and that's just weird. There is a crack in the sky. I'm not saying much, I'm just saying there is a crack in the sky. Strange machine appears to have crash landed here. There's a device inside that you've never seen before. It appears the device can be attached to your head. Would you like to try on the device and see what happens? I mean, of course. Who are we? Of course. You just find an electric device and it looks like it could go on your head. Sure, you put it there. A new user has been detected. Now initializing routine diagnostic checks. The DNA scan has confirmed the new user. User setup is now complete. Now initiating automatic playback of the last received transmission. Sure. As you do, as is custom with strange devices you find in strange capsules through a hole in the sky. At last. I finally located you. Renegade, I've been searching for quite some time. You know us? Who are you? That looks ominous. It's Raditz. No, wait. It's Raditz girl. It's certainly been difficult for me. Lots of signal interference has made it difficult to track you down. I'm just...
This woman, she is dangerous, master. You must get away from her this instant. She wishes to kidnap you and steal the device on your head. Protect it at all costs, master. I'll stay behind and fight.
Damn. Sanjo fight mode. He looks decently strong. No, this ends now, you useless, deceiving, cheap piece of scrap metal. Kamehameha.
System has taken critical damage. Projecting the system failing. Ecosystem simulator going offline.
The time has finally arrived. It's time to free you from this illusion.
Explosion.
And with that, reality shatters around us, as it does when you put on a device from outer space or something like that. And we are freed from this illusion. Who could have guessed? And we are, instead of in the beautiful paradise, we are just in a cave. Seemingly windy cave. Renegade, we must leave this place at once. Follow me, as there is much to be discussed. Tell me first! Tell me first! Just at least the most basic things. Sanchez remains lie here in a smoldering heap. It appears to have been completely destroyed. Like, seriously, Also, where did we come in from? Where did we come from? There was... We went over here, or did we just go in circles in this cave? But no, every single time, oh, we have so much to discuss. Just, unless we are being actively hunted by something, tell me at least the basics. Hey, I'm here to help you. Now, please come with me because we don't have much time. I'll tell you on the way. And then actually tell me on the way. Like, it's in movies, in games, it's always, I'll tell you on the way. Then you are like 10 miles, 15 miles, 20 miles away. You've already traveled like an hour or two together. And then it's like, okay, so here's the deal. No, just tell me. It's just classic nitpick, I know. Ooh, looks like there's some place we can't go yet. So, who are you? On the other side of this cavern's entrance lies the real world you've been kept away from. I wish I had more time to explain everything to you. Unless she teleported up here. She had to go this way as well. Basically next to us. She had all this time, like it was only a few seconds, but all this time she had to tell us what's going on. Sorry. Sure, this is all very sudden. Yeah, no, duh. I'll just trust that we're alright because we both have green hairs. This device on your head, it's called the reactor. Will help you guide through this new, foreign world. Soon enough, Renegade, you'll see the truth for yourself. Once you remembered everything, who you really are, we'll be able to fulfill that promise of ours. Is she our, like, the person we love? Is she our sister? Is she maybe our mother, but younger? Stuff like that, I don't know, just... She is someone we should probably know, or at least, yeah, someone who knows us. I would guess sister because we both have green hair. When I played this game on my own, also gave myself green hair. I basically every time give myself green hair. So I don't know if she has different colored hair, if we have different colored hair. Like if she has blue hair when we have blue hair or something like that. That looks ominous again. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3. Shattered stuff. And with that, we are jumping into the game and some tutorial stuff, because of course some tutorial stuff. Without further ado, welcome to the Reactor Support System, created to help guide you along your latest journey. This specific reactor was created with the sole purpose of supporting you and you alone. This area is now being scanned, and an incomplete map of it will now be added to your bottom screen. We are in the Silent Meadows. Oh yeah, that's very choppy up there. But again, it is mostly for the map and in-game, like in battle, just a menu. So not too much stuff on the bottom screen that needs to be done fast, so it should be good. A next marker has also been set on the map. This will show you where to head to advance the story of your journey. Additionally, touching the button on the bottom right part of the bottom screen will activate the reactor's search mode. In this mode, you will see scannable objects. Upon scanning, more information will be provided to help you on your journey. That concludes the tutorial on how to use your new reactor. Now it's time for you to go and get your memories back. My reactor knows that I lost my memories, it seems. I didn't even know that. I mean, it made sense with how she was talking to us and all. Alright, let's just keep going for a bit. There's a pretty pebble, probably. Right? Yeah, found a pretty pebble. Useful. For later on, at least. Wait. Okay. I will, like, in this playthrough, I will have to regularly save. Even more often than usually. Because there is a slight possibility, since this is just basically a fan translation at all, I think it's basically the regular game, so it shouldn't crash. But there is a slight possibility with everything that's not 100% regular that it can crash. I'm sorry. I had no stitching like crazy. What's that? Monsters?
Ah, we've been spotted. Run for it. Oh, goodness gracious. My horrid vision strikes yet again. Ah. Oh my. I am ever so sorry. I haven't caused you any harm, have I, human?
It's Jailcat and Weirdo.
Pardon my strange appearance, but I'm a member of the Nokoro monster family. We aren't your usual savage monster types. My friend here, the Jailcat, is also rather friendly. It's a vegetarian too, so you have nothing to fear. No, wait, what in the world are you doing?
It's gonna eat me!
No?
It likes us. Jailcats are so weird, like, they wouldn't be my first choice in monsters in this game, but I like them.
Very peculiar. Jailcat seems to have really taken a liking to you, hasn't it? Now that I recall, yes, our king recently informed me of a rather interesting type of human. I was told that there are certain humans that exist that have the ability to befriend our kind, known simply as monster masters. Why is my nose itching so much? Perhaps you could be one of these monster masters?
Perhaps? I don't know. I don't have any memories.
Jailcat here has taken a liking to you. Would you like to let it become your ally?
Let the Jailcat become your ally? Of course. If I said no, would you give me another monster? Probably not.
Jailcat become your ally. Now give it a name.
I think that was once again the game talking to me, not the guy, but hey, who cares? We're gonna call the little Jailcat... I would like to call it Beetlejuice because of the way it looks kind of like Beetlejuice. We'll call him... Oh damn, what do we call him? He's Jailcat but who roams around with us. We'll call him Free. Sure, why not call him Free? Oh, I could call him Freak, but written like Free. Ooh, I could have. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Alright, I scratched my nose quite a bit. I don't know if that helped.
Free, that's quite a catchy name. You're indeed a monster master after all. By the way, I never did catch your name.
Your name is Renegade, you say? Isn't it more appropriate or more, like, better manner-wise to first give your name? But whatever.
Just what are the odds that I, of monsters, would meet a monster master out there in a place like this? And that's it. This must be my chance to finally get some assistance. It's settled then. Follow me over there, monster master.
Just tell me what you want. I mean, I know what he wants, but just tell me what you want is the thing. Title given to those who have recruited their first monster ally. Initial ally. Can talk. Trust me. There's some... damn it. More tutorials. There's some item stuff. I want the items. And of course, there are slimes. It's weird that I don't get a slime as my first monster here.
You see that squishy little blue monster over there? I want you to test out your potential powers against it. If you are indeed a real monster master, surely you'll beat the goo right out of it in battle. To start a fight with a monster, all you need to do is run over and touch it. Attack it and try to scout it before you defeat it. Everything goes as I think it will. That monster will be thoroughly impressed and join your team shortly afterwards. Go ahead and touch it. And then we start battle. I mean, of course, if someone runs up to you and just touches you, of course you're gonna battle. Got an herb, got a butterfly wing, give me this first, and now we're gonna touch it. I touched it. I touched the slime. Ugh. I love this music so much. Let's just fight. If we kill it in one hit, then so be it. But we probably aren't. And now, of course, we're gonna scout it, because that's what you do in Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3, and that's what I love so much about this. 100% chance. Beautiful. Scouted successfully. And we're gonna call him Slorp. He's a slime. We're gonna call him Slorp. Speaking of he's a slime, I don't think in this game they have like any they have a gender or whatever like in Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 1 and 2. I seriously don't know if there is like fusion or whatever in this game or breeding or whatever. I have no idea. I would guess so because it was in part 1 and 2. So it would be weird if in part 3 they didn't have it, but I couldn't tell you if they do have it because I haven't been that far. Very impressive. Well, now I'm certain you were born a monster master. It's unbelievable meeting you like this. Surely now I can save my tribe. Now I must ask you, Renegade, do you think that, perhaps with this newfound strength, you could help my monster tribe? My kind, the Nokoro, are a peaceful monster race who love tinkering with machinery in our free time, with our big hands! However, the king of Glutton's keep, Boshok, recently invaded our home, Wood Park. He captured all of my fellow Nokoro, including myself, and locked us up in Glutton's keep. I heard his plans to eat us and make a break for it. I was about to say make breakfast out of it. And made a break for it, narrowly escaping with my life in the process. However, my friends and family are still locked up in an awful stronghold. I desperately want to save everyone, however, the truth is, I'm simply not strong enough to do so on my own. Can't even punch anything. That's where you come in. I need you to lend us all your strength and save the Nokoro villagers. I'll meet you up ahead by the entrance of Wood Park. Please, I'm begging you, meet me there and help us. See you there!
I mean, sure. Question is, I only have a jail cat and a slime. Both I just acquired. Is that really possible?
Spoiler, of course it is.
It's our first big mission. Just checking if there are any, like, interesting items. I don't think so. There's one to the right. And they respawn quite frequently, so I won't, if ever I need, I would just run around, get stuff. But overall, it's just, overall I'll just get the stuff once and that's it. Also, every now and then I will just probably take the time and train a little bit. Just fight, ooh, new monster. Just fight for the sake of leveling up. I might, depending on how much I feel like I wanna fight, I will just cut it out, probably. Because I think at Mother Rush, much rather, now got it. I much rather show the story because, I mean, the fighting is pretty much the fighting. Spiked hair, we're gonna call him Spare. I'm so creative. But yeah, Spare is a good name. I like the spiked hair. What's still missing is a Hammerhood. Because Hammerhoods are usually quite early monsters. And also from when I played this game before, I know that around here is one of my favorite monsters from the whole Dragon Quest series. I didn't want to fight the little one, I wanted to fight the bigger one. There was a bigger slime and a small slime. Oh yeah, stuff like what just happened with Lovely is basically the passive of Jailcat. Ooh. Someone just level up. It's basically a passive of Jailcat. Every now and then it just stuns the enemy because he's so lovely. Alright, the big slime is gone. I don't know if that was like a stronger version or whatever. I just know it was bigger than the other one. Alright, there's more stuff. Ooh, and I see a new monster to the right. There it is. That's not the one that I meant, but I want to have that one. It's a... I don't know what it is. What are you? Come on, scouting! Is it a Frightbot? No, Frightbot was something different. I don't remember what this monster is called, but we'll see soon anyway. I'll probably, if I can get this, I'll probably get rid of the slime for now in the team. Scouting failed with 80%! Okay, it takes offense, so... we cannot scout it again. By the way, this might be one of the monsters... Oh yeah, that's a passive of the bunny thing. Just... enemies sleep. And here it is, stasis, because we're so lovely. So every now and then, for a whole turn, the enemy can't move. I love this. I mean, the same thing can happen from the enemies to us, but still. Yeah, we couldn't scout it anyway, too bad. But there are some monsters, because this is a fan translation, some monsters that are missing names. This could be one of them. Because never said anything anywhere in the fight what it's called. Yeah, it's just A and B. It doesn't tell us. Oh, see, enemy has lovely as well. It doesn't tell us what they are. Okay, do we all attack the same one? No, we don't. Just want one of them to go down so that I can scout the other one. But then again, if I can scout one, the other one should flee, so it wouldn't really make too much of a difference. Okay, let's scout the little garlic pumpkin seedling. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I'm gonna try and like get a team of newer monsters. Like this one, I don't remember. It's an ordinary onion. I don't remember this from any other game. Oops, wrong button. Do we just call him Onion? Oops. Wrong buttons. We're gonna call him Union. For whatever reason. We're gonna call him Union. It's an Union. I don't know why. It's just something that I feel like. There's a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, we can have a team of 4. I totally forgot. It's not a team of 3. Wasn't it a team of 3 in Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2? I feel like it was. But whatever. Yes, next we need to go there. I get it. I just wanna explore just a little bit. Maybe fight another ordinary onion or 2. Basically, murder him. We should have no problem at all with a team of 4 against one little onion. Even though, gotta say, we didn't kill it in one go. Our team is a little bit weak right now. But then again, it is just the beginning of the game. So, just give it time. Here's another item. Another ordinary onion. But we're gonna, after this, we're gonna just go to wherever we need to go and see what the hubbub is all about. We're already almost 40 minutes in. But then again... Nice, that was a crit. Then again, I started the video with explanation and all, so I think we'll see how this goes. 3 skill points, yes. So the skill point system is the same as in Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2. You have 2 possibilities where you can put in the skill points, and it shows you how many skill points you need for what. And this time it actually shows you if things are physical attacks or if they are magical attacks. That's really good. We could go with attack boost that would cost us 3 skill points, which we have right now. Crack would cost us 5. I think we'll start with attack boost here. Make our jail cat a bit stronger. And with the slime, we usually go for slime because it has heal and stuff. Although the slime will probably be the first monster to go from our team. Maybe the spiked hair, although it's very useful. There it is! There it is! I want this! I want this! This is by far my favorite Dragon Quest monster. Period. It's a ham witch. Here it's called Big Head, but in Dragon Quest Monsters, now in Dragon Quest 11, it's called a ham witch. It's a little boar with a witch's head. I don't know what part is the monster. Like, if it's a parasitic type of deal where the little boar is not the actual monster, but the head is. I don't know. But I love this one so much. I love this so much. We're gonna... Trust me, this one. We're gonna call it Hamilton. I love it so much. I mean, technically, like I said, I should probably not get rid of slime because slime can get healing. I don't want to get rid of Jailcat, because Jailcat is currently he's our strongest monster, whatever. The hair can get really good, and the onion is a new one, so I think, just let's go like this. Do we though? Do we maybe go, okay, we go like this. I think in the beginning we can go without a healer. Possibly? We shall see. Alright. An item respawned. I'm trying. Nope. I'm gonna run away. I don't want to fight right now. I want to keep going with the story. Maybe at the end of this, I'll just come back. End of this episode, I'll just come back and do some more fights. But right now, I just want to show more of the story. Because the first episode that doesn't really focus on the story would be a weird first episode, wouldn't it?
You came, Renegade. First things first, let me show you around my hometown wood park. I'm sure you immediately noticed how deserted the place looks on account of everyone having been captured by Bowshock, right?
No, I wouldn't have.
However, 4 non-Kuro villagers are still here, hiding somewhere in the village. Among them is my best friend Jack. I would really like for you to speak to him. However, it looks like Jack still is hiding from Bowshock. Can you blame him though?
No, I mean...
how silly of me. That device on your head, that's a reactor. You can just use it to locate him. Using your reactor search mode, you should be able to locate Jack's hiding spot. Just touch the button on the bottom screen to activate it, and you'll have his hiding spot uncovered in no time.
Alright. Let's analyze. Something seems to be hiding inside. Who or what could that be?
No, you found me. Please, I beg you. I don't want to be captured. Wah!
Huh? You're not here to hurt us. You're just looking to speak with Jack, you see. I'm sorry, but even if I wanted to help you, I haven't even the slightest idea where Jack was has hidden himself. I have trouble. Trouble reading, as always. Okay, let's see. The Great Tree. A large tree in the center of the park. The branches form the roof. Sure, there's something else inside here. Personal computing device. Personal computing device made by combining mechanical components collected from a junkyard. Treasure. Sturdy treasure box. Nice. Okay, we don't see anything right now. We're gonna steal some treasure that's just lying around in this beautiful little village. That's a computer, don't know what for. Ooh, more treasure to steal, to take. Found the monster bait. Alright, there's another treasure box on top there. There is another... Yep, thought so. Something seems to be hidden inside. If I remember correctly, not all of them are hidden inside a barrel. But, I mean, since they are already here... Get your hands off me, you scoundrel! Only my darling husband can lay a finger on me. Really? You aren't here to harm any of us? Please, you must excuse my rude behavior.
Sure. You shall be excused. And I shall... You know, I have to look at it from on the DS. Because I'm trying my best to look at the PC screen, but since it's choppy at times, stuff like jumping puzzles might be better if I watch them on my DS. By the way, it's not even my DS, it's one that I borrowed from a friend, because this, like I said, is only possible with the new 3DS. And I only have the regular 3DS. So, Lucas, thank you. Medicinal herb, ×3 obtained. I know it's pronounced herb, but then depending on where you are in the world, some people pronounce it herb, since there is an H in there. Okay, get up there, please. And, okay. Like, I don't mind that every now and then it's just, that every now and then it needs a little bit of buffering, depending on how much is on the screen. Maybe even the longer I play, the worse it gets. That's a possibility. I don't know. But generally, I feel like it's... Oh, should be quite alright. Like, just every now and then... Okay. Every now and then it just slows down a bit. That, again, sucks, but it's the best way to record this. It's the only way to do this.
Damn it, you found me. You're a sharp one. But don't think I won't resist, human. Oh wait, so you aren't here to capture us? Thank goodness. That's a reactor. Could it be? I'm a member of the Resistance.
Yes. There aren't many hiding spots for us in Wood Park, even though we are a fairly small space. Boxes, yeah, should investigate. Sure. So there seems to be one more box somewhere, right? Because I think he said 4. Yeah. I think he said there are 4 Nokoros hidden. It's probably the one box that's a bit lighter than the others. I can't press on it right like this. Yep. So I have to search first, and then I can go for it. Makes sense, but still.
How could this be? Is this as far as I, Jack, will get? I must woefully submit. You have me. It is I, Jack.
So, in case you didn't know, this is Jack.
My god, Jack, calm down. It's just me. Managed to escape the horrible fortress. Well now, if it isn't my good friend. I am so...
Does that good friend have a name? We never caught its name, right?
I'm so relieved to see that you've returned safely. Nokorin.
Okay, his name is...
Nokorin. The Nokoro. I expected nothing less, my swift friend. Naturally, you managed to escape from that dreadful castle. But what has become of His Majesty and the other villagers, Nokorin? I had to leave them all there. There was no other way. I needed to go find help in order to rescue them. Dreadful, dreadful news. Our poor king, cursed by his inability to move about on his own. Fear not, Jack. I have an ace up my sleeve this time. I've got us a secret weapon. This gun! Renegade here. He's a monster master. Surely with him on our side, we'll be able to rescue all of the Nokoro. My word. Are you sure you're up to such a difficult task, my boy?
Positive.
Then I know all of us.
He should have said nay.
Are near dead. I'm moved to tears by a kindness, stranger. It is unheard of these days.
I really don't know if I like the Nokoro or not. Like, they are so weird, but I kind of like them.
First, I asked that you go speak with Ace.
Ah, they have their own Ace.
He'll have a better idea of how to tackle the situation. He's been devising a plan on his own, after all. Once you've spoken with him, stop back and see me in Nokorin.
Sure.
Yo, Acey boy!
He's Ace, I'm an ally. Know what I mean? No? Okay.
Yo, I've been waiting for you, kid.
I totally don't know what voices I gave them, so...
It's nice to meet you. Name's Ace, and don't you forget it.
So, I hear you're gonna head over to the Glutton's Keep and save our friends, ain't that right?
In that case, I'm going to link our reactors together so we can call each other up, you see? I'll be able to give you full support without even leaving the friggin' village.
Hey Renegade, I just caught a Rattata. Wanna come and battle me?
No! You should be able to hear me now through the reactor. Heck, we can even have a live video chat.
Nice, I guess. Whoa!
Alright. Cool, ain't it? Looks like all systems are a go, as expected. Speaking of which, your stealth box sensor was a bit banged up, so I went and fixed it right up for you. Now if you get near an invisible stealth box, your reactor's gonna detect it, and let you know. Alright. Now go and see Jack. He's been waiting for you by the front of the park.
Sure. Let's go talk to Jack. He said talk to him and Nokorin, but who cares about Nokorin? Seems.
Splendid. Looks like Ace came through for you after all, Master Renegade. Now, to reach that despicable fortress, you'll just need to head a ways to the southeast of here. Once you see the stone arch, you can simply follow the road right beneath it all the way to Glutton's Keep. One more thing before you leave us. Her Highness here has something she would like to bestow on you to assist you.
I'm begging you, dearie. Take super good care of my darling Honey Bunch and get everyone back here safe. You included, hon. Equip this ring by slipping it on one of your monsters. It'll make him even stronger.
Got the strength ring. How do you put a ring on a slime? For his, like, on top of its tip thing. Probably. Anyway, equip accessories. Strength ring, which increases the strength by 10. 18, 14, 10, 11. I should probably give it to one of the weaker ones, right? Just so that they do stuff. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna bring everyone up to level 4 or 5 probably. And then I'm gonna resume and keep playing for a little bit longer. I think we might even do the whole fortress thing today, because if I remember correctly, it wasn't that long. Alright, so see you in a second. Alright, so I just leveled up everyone a little bit. Now Free is level 5 and the other ones are level 4. We got some skill points to give, but oh damn it. But since we're about to go into some battles anyway, I want to wait till everyone's level 5 and then just give all the skill points at once. By the way, Free on level 5, already at 44 HP, that's decent. Also, I love the crit animations where they just plow through the enemies in a nice way. Why do I have to say stuff like that? Alright. We are going to keep on going. By the way, how are we looking? Everyone's fully healed except for I think 1 or 2 HP, because inside there, wait, there is an inn so we can stay there and heal. What I want to know is, can I save here? Responsibility hint. Where would I save? Yes, right here. Save game. Like I said, there is a small chance that things fuck up. So we don't want that. We don't want that at all. No, we don't. Alright, there is the stone arch that they were talking about. There is a big enemy. Oh, I love these little guys. There's a big enemy that I don't want to wake right now, because I feel like everyone level 4 or 5 might not be the best overall. Also, one thing that I want to do, kinda as I did, I think, in Dragon Quest Monsters 2, every monster that I fight that I don't already have scouted, I want to scout. I just want to catch them all, kinda. Like, I'm not going to actually try and get every single monster in the game. I don't want to 100% it, but just every single monster that I find regularly, I just want to scout. Even if I don't use them, which there'll be a lot that I won't use, because you can always only have 4 monsters with you, and then some monsters as a backup, basically. Okay, I see the thingamajig flying up there. I don't know if there's any way to, like, make him look at me. Well, maybe later on. God, I love these little guys. Like, again, they are by far my favorite character, or my favorite monster in the whole game. At least so far. They are just so incredibly cute, and I love the idea. And again, in Dragon Quest XI, they are called Hamwich. Like, do I have to say more? And Hamilton leveled up to level 5, so now we're gonna go in. Everyone has more skill points. Somewhere between 1 and 2 levels worth of skill points. Let's allocate them. Free only has 5, but that's good. That's alright. I think we're gonna go with Crack this time and learn Crack. Which is just a... was it an ice attack? Yeah, of course. An ice magic attack. Beast. The Mercurial Thrust, which is basically quick attack, if I remember correctly. Shin Splinter, I think, was something that makes him slower or whatever. And then it would be Agility plus 16, that's a lot. Or Slow Ward, that would be HP, MP, Agility, HP, MP, and Slow Ward, which means it would be harder to slow. Speed Boost would give Agility. I think we're just gonna go with Beast here. we learned Mercurial Thrust, Attack +2, and Shin Splinter. That's quite a lot at once. And in one more level, one more point, we get Agility +16. Like 26 Agility, 39 already. +16. There is nothing that will ever be faster than us. Fire Breath. Magic. We're at least gonna start with Fire Breath. And then I think we're just gonna go with some Wisdom boost here. 3 for Intelligence +2, and then just go up, get Attack +2. We don't really care about Attack +2. It's just, we want more skills. Oh, here we have Heal as well. That's good, because we don't have our slime anymore. Heal, Int, and Ping. I have no idea what Ping is. Let's check it out. Wait. Yeah, Slord doesn't have any points. Tactics and abilities. Skill usage. Ping. What is Ping? Significantly increases intelligence of a single ally for 5 turns. Ooh. That could be very helpful for themselves, because a healer with more intelligence sounds good. Or for the little Hamwitch, our little Hamilton, because it's going to be a magical creature with magic attacks. There is a thing. Probably monster tamer, scout abilities, stuff like that, right? Music design in these games, it's just amazing. Although in Dragon Quest XI, I love the music and it's great for the background, it can be very repetitive. Confirming access to the monolith. Preparing to upgrade the reactor with the zoom ability, which is basically fly from Pokemon, so everywhere you have already been you can zoom to. As long as I've been in a city, I can go there. Zoom is a special ability, enabling you to warp between any 2 zoom stones you've previously attuned to. When you see a zoom stone along your journey, simply seek it out and attune it to add it to your zoom list. Oh, I thought it was city things, but I guess there is a zoom stone in the city of the Nokorin. Nokori? Nokors. Something like that. Alright, didn't want to fight that little guy, but sure. Let's fight and see if anyone uses abilities. By the way, I love that the lovely passive can just hit every enemy on screen. Because there's always a chance that you just stun them without doing anything. Monster storage items, save, tactics and abilities. Change tactics. You will... I kinda usually like don't use magic on most of them. Your allies contributing status elements. I think I'm going to go with don't use magic on all of them. So that just means that on their own, if I just click fight, they will not use up all their MP. And I will be the one to decide when they use magic. Because there's 2 ways of fighting. One is just let them fight and they will choose whatever they want based on their tactics. And the other way is to tell each and everyone, okay, you use this ability right now. And that's the one that I like more. Because in a regular fight, it's alright to just go with that. Okay, crack. It says weak on them. I guess that means they are weak to it. And half means they just take half damage from it. But they're also weak to sleep. Fire Breath deals only half. I don't care. I just wanna see it. And now we fight and they do exactly what I want. Oh wow. Everyone's tension increased. That's really good. Crack immediately hitting both enemies is really good. Because usually you start with a single target and then it goes to a multi-target. But no, we already start with the good stuff. Alright, more ham witches. If you don't fight me, I will not fight you. Anomaly detected. There is something. And there is a stealth box. That's a pretty interesting system, I feel like. Although, if the game keeps telling me when I'm next to it, hey, there is something, then why not just show me? Agility ring. I can make someone way faster. I would like to put it on onion, because having a faster heal might actually be a good thing. Yeah, just having a healer that has a high chance of healing first or at least second. I mean, we're still behind Spare, but should be mostly before enemies. And yes, let's have our little mage guy deal more damage, because it's useful. Alright, orders. Let's crack, attack. Let's just keep attacking with the rest. I think that should be alright. Also, I should scout one of them. I totally forgot. If anyone lives here, I'll scout one of the orcs. Because they are pretty cool monsters, and I think they even have the ability to heal. Okay, you live, you get scouted now. Which is easier, because we killed the other one and we weakened this one. The more weakened they are, the easier it's to scout them. It's a principle that we all should know and be familiar with, and makes sense, right? The more you beat them up, the more likely it is that they look at your fighting style and are like, damn, boy! Orc. His name will be Uruk. If you know, you know. It's still stupid. But that's basically all of my naming, so I don't even know if that's written correctly, but I don't really care. Yeah, we're gonna put Orc or Uruk in the back, because like I said, I want to concentrate more on newer monsters, or ones that I haven't already gotten in other games. And I mean, of course, I got Jailcat and... Wait, anything around here? No. I don't want to check every single time, but just every now and then I want to check if there's something around. Check up here, and then we're just gonna jump down on the orcs and maybe get the upper hand, I don't know. Anything around here? I don't think so. And up here are just some items there. This appears to be some kind of bridge for later. Wait. That is a bridge. I just need to be able to walk straight. Walk in a straight line. Okay. That's interesting. They're just invisible bridges. I am not sure if I knew that. I am not sure if I found that the first time I played. Found the Demon's Fang. I've found a few Demon Fangs now. Don't know what they're for. I should look at them, probably. There's a box over there. There's the stone arch and stuff. I don't really care for that. Yeah, let's see. Just in case something hidden. Glutton Skeep, Rock Arch, Wood Park. Okay, it's just that. Okay, I see multiple items. The question is, I don't know if I can get up here. Might not be able to jump high enough. No. There's something later on that will help us with that. And I don't think we'll be able to get over here as well, right? We would need to get up there. Okay, that should be possible. Up there and then jump down. Not like that. Wait, wrong turn. You know what? I know that afterwards, after the story stuff, I can run around here again. So we're just gonna keep going. Okay. After this episode, I'm just gonna turn off the DS for now. Because I think the more I use it, the less stable everything is. So I think, yeah, 30 to 45 minutes episodes are the best way to go about this in the future. And also, I really need to recharge. Okay, psyching up, which doesn't matter, we are faster. We kill. Easy as that. But like I said, I wanna... Our standby monster levels up, I don't really care. I wanna finish this story part before we end today's episode. Okay, in terms of HP, I think we are almost full with everyone, so I don't really think that we need to go back and heal before going in, probably. I can't remember if the boss fight just always... if the boss fight is just the only thing in there, or if there's multiple enemies, can't remember. Found the fairy dust, that's nice, and 3 level ups. That's awesome. Alright, that is probably a zoom crystal, right? Zoom stone, yeah. Question. I get that the zoom thing only works Wood Park. Okay. I can go back to Wood Park whenever I want. It doesn't need a zoom stone because it is a city. Also, can I just save here? Yes. Awesome. I wasn't sure because in some Dragon Quest games you can't just save all willy-nilly, and in the field you can just go for a quick save or whatever. Okay. Hello there. I'm just like, alright.
Check that out, Renegade. There looks to be a large birdcage-looking contraption in front of you.
No!
And from what I'm seeing, it looks like all our friends are locked up in it, even our king. How's about you try using that reactor of yours and find a way to drop the cage down so you can set him free?
Sure. Should I tell him first, like, hey, I'm here to help you, also I'm gonna find something to drop you down? I mean, I would assume it's this console over here. Yeah. We like beep boop beep and they crash down, right? We could probably put them down slowly, but I would guess they crash down.
Bingo, just what we're looking for. Go on now, push the button and drop her out of and drop her down. Let's get him out of here.
Sure thing. Beep boop and shit like that. And yeah, crash landing, of course. Because it's funnier.
That ought to done the trick. Head on over to that cage now and get them the heck out of here.
Isn't there a boss fight? Or does it come later? Whatever. Again, we're gonna do the boss fight before we end today's episode.
Hip hop! Hooray! Help has finally arrived!
Oh.
What do you think you're doing, kid?
Boshuk! Oh no! He's caught on to us before we could make a break for it!
Right as I think in that cage are... Right as I think the things in that cage are settling on down, little old rat sneaks in here to shake things up.
That's me! Totally forgot that he's just a bigger orc.
What in tarnation? Is that a reactor? You part of the pesky resistance? Ah. Here I was thinking that I ate the rest of those losers. How the heck did I let one get away? That ain't no fun. You pesky bunch sure left a bad taste in my mouth last time. Huh. So I thought you could just sneak in here behind old Beauchamps' back and let my afternoon snack escape, did ya? Now then, that's about as far as you go, boy. My stomach's starting to grumble, meaning only one thing. Right now, it's time for me to eat, boy. I'm gonna pick each and every one of them bones clean.
Damn. Menacing. But here's one thing that, I mean, makes a whole lot of sense for gaming purposes, but not for story purposes. If we were part of, like, let's say we were part of the resistance or whatever, and he killed all of the rest of the resistance. People who were in the resistance way before us, we just started like 10 minutes ago. Why are we the ones who beat him? Right? Like, why? But whatever, it makes sense from a gaming standpoint. Fire breath. Ooh, he's weak to pretty much everything we can do. And here we're gonna ping the little one. Why did they get the Rebel Rouser? Is that a possibility that just like 5% chance when it activates that they get the Rebel Rouser? Or is it maybe that someone of them has an ability that basically absorbs buffs? Okay, we ping the little one for next turn and hope since Beauchamp has increased his tension by a lot. We just hope that we can somehow... Okay, he has Nullify Sleep, so we cannot make him sleep. Chin Splinter. Let's just go with Mercurial Thrust. Here we go with Fire Breath again. And this guy, for now, just attacks. We probably should attack the little guys first. Wow, that was nothing. But I think with our AoE attacks, they should go down soon anyway, right? Yes, okay. Only one enemy, he is damn strong. And our little healer still is the last one to attack, which is weird. Isn't Hamwich slower? Well, whatever. Weak. Weak to Shin Splinter. Weak to Fire Breath. And you're gonna heal yourself up. Because now his... Ooh, damn it. Now his tension is back to 0. Which means he doesn't deal as much damage. But if he attacks our healer... Oh, or if he just dies. That's way better. Maybe I've trained my guys too much. But still, better safe than sorry. Everyone level 6 and close to level 7. I like that. Also, I don't want to do like a grinding in between or grinding between episodes or in every single episode. I don't want to over-level them, but I feel like in the beginning, level 5 is just a good starting point.
How in the... I got whooped. Damn you and your pesky little resistance.
You're dead. Murdered.
Human, you've done fantastic, young one. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Nakora King. Oh, look at that. A human who fights along monsters. You are indeed the Monster Master, spoken of in our legends.
That's me.
That appearance as well. It is as Beauchamp noticed. You're undoubtedly a member of the Resistance.
That's not me. Probably, I don't know.
I see, and yet you claim to know nothing of the Resistance? That's quite odd that your reactor would merely be a decoration. You've lost your memories then. In any case, it sounds like Nokorin was the one who requested your assistance. We owe you our lives, little one, but I'd be more than happy to part with my wisdom than my life. Alrighty, man, give me a lift back to Wood Park. We shall meet there and discuss further details of your situation. I've something on my own that I wish to discuss with you in detail, young Monster Master.
Like giving me all your money. Alright. And with that, we're gonna leave it at that for today. I feel like 1 hour and 14 minutes currently. With the, I think, 10 minutes of explanation in the beginning. I think that's a pretty good start to this. I'm gonna keep reiterating, I will upload this once a week. I don't know if it will be a specific day. Like, if I do, probably Friday, maybe? Because I just want to bring back story stuff on the channel. And this game is something that I wanted to play for so long. Ever since a few years ago, I learned that there is a third part that just never came to us. I wanted to track this game down, and finally, a while back, I realized there is a French translation. And now I got everything set up so that I can actually play it on the channel, which I'm so happy with. Anyway, I'm gonna end it for today. Thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.